Good evening, viewers. Welcome to the news. A quick look at the headlines. For India to look east, Delhi should first look east and see the northeast, says External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar. Hinothrep Youth Council leaders meet Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong on relocation of residents from Tham Yau Mau Long. Cabinet Minister and senior BJP leader A.L. Hek condemns attack on residence of Deputy Chief Minister Sneobhalang Dhar. Rubber-loaded truck catches fire at Jinthru village, handyman sustains injuries. And Padma Shri awardee Madhavi Mudgal performs an Odissi dance recital in Sankardev College. And now the news in detail. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar today participated in the interactive session on Northeast India's integration with Southeast Asia and Japan at Kirori Mall College, Delhi. In his speech, Dr. Jaishankar said, for India to look east, Delhi should first look east and see the northeast. It is when the potential and the possibilities of the northeast are fully appreciated. He also spoke about Northeast India's connect with Southeast Asia and Japan, adding Modi government's initiative have benefited the Northeast immensely.
So step one, we speak about look east. I always tell people for India to look east, Delhi should first look east. Delhi should look east and see the northeast. And it is when the potential and the possibilities of the northeast are fully appreciated. That is actually when the look east and the act east policies become serious. But if you look at the last decade, Northeast India has actually been a big beneficiary of this dramatic improvement in India-Bangladesh ties.
Leaders of the Hinothrep Youth Council today met Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong to raise objections to the demands by the Harijan Panchayat Committee over relocation of people residing at Tham Yau Mau Long. They demanded the government to provide quarters to only 195 families who are employees of the state government and not to the 148 families who are not employees. They also demanded the government to call for advertisements for various vacant posts of sweepers and other part-time, daily wage jobs in the Shillong Municipal Board without giving special treatments to the residents of Tham Yau Mau Long.
Will not allow the government to give land or to give houses to the 147 or 48 families who are neither the employees of the government. And we are not against giving quarter or any dwelling units to the employees of the government or the 195, but then giving even one house or one dwelling units to those person who does not work under the government, the HYC will not allow that. So he has assured us that in a day or two he will be calling for a meeting to ask for a clarification whether these the affidavit filed by the SMB or the stand taken by the government for the last 5 and 6 years that 342 families are workers of the government, whether it is right or it is wrong. So he has assured us that a meeting will be called and he will give us a clarification.
Cabinet Minister and senior BJP leader A.L. Hek has condemned the attack at the residence of Deputy Chief Minister Sneobhalang Dhar recently. Hek said that if anyone has any problem, they should come forward to express their grievances rather than hurling a petrol bomb at someone's house. Hek, however, refused to comment on whether the petrol bomb attack was linked with the incidents at Ichamati or Maulai Moro.
Aku dengan condemn baik itu jingja jab tu yang honorable deputy CM. Kadang-kadang tu jing bakla dia menyak kan dari menculak lagi kai benar landat dia. So apa? Ngamtip tu jingga jingga ayu buat kanu ke jingja. Tabang ang omai kumni mangimpi balik lagi kai ru berpersia ya ka.
The annual Sankhasikame Mokhar Shillong Cremation Ground cleaning program was held on Sunday at the Jayao Cremation Ground. The event was inaugurated by CM of Hima Millayam Aina Manik CM in the presence of President of Sankhasikame, Open Grove and others. A large number of youth drawn from different Sengkhasi units of Shillong and the suburb took part in the program. The Lumjing Thang Committee of the Sengkhasi Kame Mokhar, Shillong expressed its gratitude to all those who took part in the program.
Kanekin kadai kasi, kawagasen kasi, kasim ya kabenta, ban pendiang pendek, da kawapen khor, da kawapen subah, ya kire kijaka, kiba mangi, kom kasen kasi, kawagasim, ban pendek. Ban pendiang, ya pot usah, ya kejaga kaput.
A power transformer suddenly caught fire at Bishnupur Lumshatsngi today around 10 a.m. Triggered by the fire, a blast followed suit, creating panic amongst the local residents. Following the incident, the headman of the Dorbar Shnong of Lumshatsngi informed officials of the fire and emergency department. Soon after this, fire tenders reached the spot to take stock of the situation. One rubber-loaded truck went up in flames around 2 p.m. at Jintru village under National Highway 6 in Riboi district today. The truck, having the registered number JK05H0666, was completely burnt. Short circuit was suspected to be the cause of the fire. According to sources, the driver escaped unhurt while the handyman received injuries. The fire was later doused by the prompt action of the fire tenders. The injured person has been moved to Civil Hospital Nongpo for treatment, while inquiry is on to ascertain the exact cause of the incident. The second annual district meeting of the National Health Mission Employees Association of Meghalaya, NEAM West Khasi Hills chapter, was held at Bishop Hall, Nongstoin on Saturday. The meeting was attended by District Medical and Health Officer of West Khasi Hills District, Dr. E. Taryang. During the meeting, staff of the mission raised queries and issues related to quota allotment, mobility of ANMs, internal recruitment and more. Registration and renewal of new and existing members were also conducted during the meeting.
Kami ka abbreviation mereka full form today National Health Mission Employee Association.
All the doctors, paroki doctors, paroki NM, bagi ilala, para pendidikus, ya, para semuanya, para internet. What is the top of all this?
The District Legal Services Authority, Riboi District, Nongpo, today organized a legal awareness program on Information Technology Act 2000 and Juvenile Justice Care and Protection Act 2015 at Dorbar Hall, Saiden in Riboi District. Addressing the gathering, Judicial Magistrate of Riboi District, Srimati I.M. Myrom, shed light on the new offences that are being committed by using technology or any other offences, adding that if the perpetrator is below the age of 18, he or she will not be treated as adult but as child in conflict with the law. She further stated that rehabilitation and counselling are also being provided to these children. More than 1,400 dancers took part in this year's Shuttling Door Shatsukmin Sem of the Right Maulam under Hima Khairim Semship Rewar Mingi, East Khasi Hills on Saturday. This year, the participation of the dancers at the Shatlingdor Shatsugminseum is more as compared to the Shatsugminseum of the Sengkhasi, which was held at Waking Ground earlier this month. Sardar of Right Maulam, Mani Maupat, informed that this festival is being held in March or April every year. The festival is to promote and preserve the indigenous beliefs which were passed on to them by their forefathers.
Maria de Penyeng yang ni dindo mengjukot agar jongi tengila le yang keniam lengba artelikis air batki weki peleng haga jing le niam ni aingu ya kita kibelei jonggaraj kiba penne persana do di kulong koma jongi nakimei temen jongi banang ta ni aingu pat saya utau belei besukram haktin dekar kilabanong biswakarma hente ni aingu yau ne ba ulahika yakine ki singkidha ki pot ki mahari ki sanai haw kakitin jongi banput bantem bahkan I kan smutunat kasyat kakmen jongi haka ayom ot ka ayom so ayom rep jongi hakane katung kajuk ka jongi.
An Odissi dance recital was held at Sankardev College in Bishnupur on Sunday evening. The program witnessed the performance of Padma Shri awardee Madhavi Mudgal along with other dancers. The program was organized by Society for the Promotion of Indian Classical Music and Culture Amongst Youth, or SPICMAKE Guwahati chapter, in collaboration with SPICMAKE Shillong chapter. This society is a voluntary youth movement which promotes Indian classical music, Indian classical dance and other aspects of Indian culture. And now the weather report. Maximum temperature 27.8 degrees Celsius, minimum temperature 17.4 degrees Celsius. Relative humidity in the morning was 86%, while relative humidity in the evening was 53%. No rainfall was recorded. Forecast: moderate rain and thunderstorm is likely to occur at many places. Before we conclude, a quick look at the headlines once again. For India to look east, Delhi should first look east and see the northeast, says External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar. Hinyotrep Youth Council leaders meet Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong on relocation of residents from Themyeo, Maulong. Cabinet Minister and senior BJP leader A.L. Hek condemns attack on residents of Deputy Chief Minister Sneobha Langthar. Rubber-loaded truck catches fire at Jinthru village, handyman sustains injuries. And Padma Shri awardee Madhavi Mudgal performs an Odissi dance recital in Sankardev College. With that, we come to the end of the news bulletin. Until next time, good night.